you to talk a little bit about when you were little and you used to lose to a guy, and then you used to circle the next tournament, or tell your mom, hey, mom, there's a tournament coming up, and, we got to go here and there. I don't think people realize what you did when you were little and how you, really made things happen. And I think that's an important story about you, about how you challenge yourself all the time. And that's important.
I appreciate you calling and asking that. When I was little, I guess the story is I would lose to a guy, and it's funny how these guys ended up circulating, because I remember the guys. It's funny, their names are Solomon Chisco and Zane Rutherford, and guys that I ended up wrestling as college. But I would lose when I was 7, 8, 9, 10 years old, and I remember it would either be like in a New Jersey tournament or Pennsylvania tournament, and if it was North Jersey in the town, I would try to look that town up and find a tournament in that area and be like, Mom, Billy's wrestling here this weekend with the high school team or the middle school team. I want to go try to wrestle in this tournament. Can you take me? And Dad will go with Billy, so I have a chance to wrestle whoever the kid was again. And that was a lot of my childhood with wrestling. I was just so hungry to go beat the kids that I couldn't beat, or even go to practice with Brian Hammond at Elite, because he was beating me at one point in my career, and I would have my dad drive me after baseball practice to Elite Wrestling Club to try to train with him and catch up with him and get better than him. And I don't know what made me want to do all that, but it was just, I guess, the inner competitive drive. I think a lot of it was getting to watch my brother do well at all these tournaments at his age level and wanting to be like that when I was his age. So I got to see the rewards from him, and I wanted it at that age. So it was a cool experience for sure. Looking back at it, I'm grateful that my mom and dad were willing to do that for me and willing to put in the energy. And I know it was money as well, monetary effort, whatever they had to do. I appreciate it. They did a lot for me.